Hi guys, this is Si from SiNi Software. Today I'm going to talk about what's going to be new in version 1.02 in IgNite. We've added a couple of features which sort of changed around some of the stuff in the main springboard. The biggest change is to go with Forensic Scribe Sculpt Jumble is now our new tool, which is Illumi. And there's a couple of videos out there on that, but Illumi is pretty much our HDRI wizard and rigging tool. We've had a couple of changes, had a couple of updates in some of our older tools, some things that needed to be fixed or looked at, so there was some updates with that. And then in our main interface, we've added some more copy and paste features, so you can actually take, say, copy a modifier and let's just paste that modifier onto all these. You can paste that modifier. We did copy texture as well, so we can just simply copy that or paste that texture down a thing. And also kept our regular copy and paste. So the differences with these also is I can go into another one and I can say paste that object in here. I can also say paste that modifier and paste that texture. So you can do pasting modifiers and textures to different maxes as well. Also, there's a quick fetch material. So if I have an object selected and I say fetch, it actually just dumps it in the first material slot and opens your material editor. So it's just a quick fetch area. You still have your clean material. We moved our little scale guy from down here up into this top section. Also, you're seeing what it looks like with the MaxScript tools on, so if you turn that off, you don't have as much up here. So that's what's new up in here. The other thing that we added was we added a quick glue feature, which is glue to surface. So if you were to select everything here, select everything, we have a glue object, and so I'll pick the surface and I'll glue to the surface, and what that does is just sort of moves all my objects to the surface. So it's just a quick little handy tool to sort of help you out with that. Also, we've had to make some changes. So up here in our configure is your library paths. So your HDRI library, your effects library, which is going to be in a surprise tool coming soon, and your 3D asset library, which is going to be part of Amy, our asset manager, which will be, hopefully you'll get to see at the end of next month in our next release. And then the ability to save these paths out as a studio file. So if you have 50 people in your studio, you can just go, everybody can just say, hey, load studio file, and those paths will be updated for everybody. We did add some SiNi tools in here. So this is mainly to do with our bulk stuff, so all to do with proxy. So let me just grab a whole bunch of objects here, and I'll say I want to save these external, and I want these to be, let's just say point cloud, and I'm going to save these all out as proxies. So it's going to go through, and it's changed all those to proxies now. Now the rest of the tools in here are pretty easy. This is just to save a lot of people a lot of Max scripting headaches. So if I want to show everything as a pyramid, update all selected, it'll go around, find all the proxies and change those. If I wanted to repath, so say I'm going to send this to a client or whatnot, and I have all these proxies probably going in different directories or wherever, I can just select them all and say, all right, I'm gonna save all these to my project folder in one folder for export, and there we go. I can just repath all those right away. I can change these. So right now these are all externals. I can change all these into internals, and they're gonna go through, and now these will be internal proxies for SiNi. I can also lock these down. So let's say I want to lock these. I'm going to put in a password here. And I'll I'll give it a date of then, and we'll go lock these down. And it's going to go lock down every one of these proxies with a password and everything now. Unlock these guys, so let's just do a unlock and unlock these guys, and then I want to actually export these out. So you can take these and just bulk export all your proxies back out to geometry if need be. And it's taken all these out, exported these all back out. So those are our bulk tools. This is just to sort of help you out with making your process a little easier. So those are our main changes. It's coming out in 1.02, which should be out Friday afternoon. So thanks a lot, guys. Cheers. See ya.